you ready? Oh, I forgot to resize. It's not gonna let me do it in the middle of a stream. Oh no! Well, the vertical video is just a tiny bit bigger than it should be, but it's all good. Alright, we are back for some more No Man's Sky this morning. Let's get back on my ship. Thanks, Homeless. Appreciate it. We need to compile memories of Atlanta to present to Atlas Scan for Echo Seas on Dissonant Worlds. So we need to go to some Dissonant Worlds, which we should be in a Dissonant sector right now. Yeah, New Ribasi. Just planet right here. Alright. I have no idea what an Echo Seed looks like. I don't know what we're looking for here. So probably need to land. No idea what I'm looking for. Echo Seed. On Dissonant Worlds, use the analysis visor to locate sentient echoes. Pin the recipe to locate additional ingredients. Huh. Sentience echoes. I may have to hop out. I heard something just fell or something. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta make sure everything's okay. animals doing animal stuff, apparently. Alright. Hermelitis says they're like radiant shard crystals, but they're cloaked unless you scan. Okay. I think my Xbox. Some weird froze up there for a second. Not the Xbox, but the game itself froze. Alright, analysis. So I have to scan first? Yeah, this is a Dissonant World. Yep. This is the same one we were at all day yesterday. With the, it's this place, New Ribasi. Which is a... Oh, hang on, is this one? I may have to reload. This one actually might not be a Dissonant planet. I thought it was, but I think I am misremembering which planet I am on. I don't think it is. I'm gonna have to restart the I'm gonna have to restart the client because it keeps freezing, so I'm not sure what's up with this. No Man's Sky is having some issues this morning. I think it just actually crashed itself, maybe. Yep. I don't know why I was thinking this one was a Dissonant planet. I could have sworn this was because I remember coming here and getting the Atalantium shards the other day, and I thought those were only on Dissonant planets. Alright, no more freezes right now. I guess this is not a Dissonant. I thought this was. Apparently not. Back into space we go. Nearby Dissonant World detected. Scan worlds from space. Okay. That's why I thought this was the Dissonant World. Maybe I'm just misremembering. That one. That's not it. What the heck? Oh, you know what? I bet it's that moon, if I remember correctly now. Hold on. No, I think it's the moon beyond. Yep. Alright, well, there we need to go. Yeah, every once in a while, like the Xbox version likes to go and restart itself. Is that a volcano? Multiple volcanoes. What? Do they do anything? They've definitely got pulsating magma. Lagma, Jesus. Does the stuff that they rumble and spit out hurt you? That's a trip. Corrupted sentinels. Oh, it's automatically going to track one for me. What the frack was that? Can my ship get damaged, or am I high enough up? Okay, my ship appears to be up. Gonna die a horrible death. Oh my god, okay, so it spits shit out that like can hurt you and kill you as you try to like talk to the NPCs. Fire hot, fire burn. Alright, I have what I need here. Send it to the Atlas. Hole in the ground. Okay, not like a bad hole. Alright, we now need to compile the memories to present, craft products in the inventory. Dude, I'm gonna have to clean up some... Oh, I need to go sell is what I need to do. Yeah, I need to go sell a bunch of stuff. Well, your storm could just, you know, get thee behind me because I am out. Metallic voices pinched tight with anticipation. You have the data, the seed. I do. It's an echo of what was and what could have been of her. This seed could grow a new prime, and then more trillions across the ley lines. For a time, the voice is consumed by static. When the signal finally stabilizes, the autophage is mid-sentence. Something about components, the scaffold, and the back door. Repeat. The crystal lattice requires a scaffold. Atlas is the optimal scaffold, unlimited access. What about the back door? Atlas favors you, grants you audience. You are its flaw. Back door to the architect of reality. Plant the seed discreetly. We're almost in range. Alright. sell before I do anything. Yeah, this stuff I don't need. Habitats, aerofoils, relay joints, cargo pod, shield, full link, satellite receiver, stabilizer, scaffold. Alright, that's a little better. Excuse me. Alright, that's a little better in terms of inventory management. Suit mods for the win. Yep, the Voyager update's pretty awesome. Indeed, indeed. Sideload the memories of advantage and influence center who's at the galaxy map. Choose galaxy map path. Destination. Destination. How come it won't move me along the... Oh, because I'm going the wrong way? Access the galaxy map. Change galaxy map. Access galaxy map. Atlas interface. Galaxy map. Why wasn't it letting me do that? Yeah, because I was wanting it to take me to an Atlas station. What the hell? I don't remember. What am I misunderstanding here? Find an Atlas interface. Access the galaxy map. Change. I did, but it's not showing me. Am I herping and derping about something? I haven't done Atlas stuff in so long. Atlas station. Path selected. It won't actually let me. Do I need to go into free look? Is that what I'm heading towards? Is that right there? I'm genuinely confused here because it's telling me to go to the galaxy map, but yet it's not showing me, and I'm on the Atlas Station destination, but it won't let me move along that line. There's a line shooting off in that direction. Clearly, we can see a line going right across there, but it won't actually let me move along it. So if I go into free look mode, it clearly points me to Sudaman. Hang on. It points me here, but then it like goes beyond that over. I kind of lose it after that. It doesn't quite. It gets really faint after that. I don't know where it's going after that. But I don't understand what won't let me move along the line. I are confused. Atlas Station. See, now it's pointing me back there again, which is where I just came from. That makes no sense to me. Hemulator says it's a new galaxy since you last read the Atlas. You might need Polo to point one out. Why doesn't it tell me that, though? Yeah, but if that is the case, the game should recognize that and tell me. But the game is not telling me that. It's also not telling me to talk to Polo. So while I can appreciate help, I mean, I can appreciate the tips. The point I'm making is that the game should be telling me these things. That seems like a oversight. Like if I need to go back to the other galaxy, there should be a pop-up that says, hey, you need to get back to the original galaxy that you came from. What is the purpose of a black hole? I don't remember. Sounds like it might just be, yeah, it sounds like to me the easiest option is just going to be to jump through back to the Euclid. It's checked from there. May have to try out black holes at some point just to see. Wormside, Jesus! Take me out or my ship! No! No! Do not fall down. Oh my god, it like spawned me in the worst possible place. Do you know what? I'm pretty sure I came here and dropped something up here before like the World's Part 2 update. There's some wonkiness going on. Oh my god.
Storm clearing.
Too many bubbles. Get me out of here. See, that worked. So the game should totally have said something along the lines of, hey, you need to go back to the other galaxy. Yeah, that definitely, like, I would not have been able to figure that out without help from chat. There's no way. I mean, I probably would have had to do some extensive Googling to try to figure out what was going on. Bad bubble planet. Big worm. Bad. Don't go back to that bubble planet. I know when I first went there, that was the first time I had seen one of those giant worms jumping out of the ground. And I had bookmarked it as worm sign. Apparently it now has bubbles. Okay, so there's a teleporter here. I do not know where it put my ship. Out there somewhere, it looks like. The worm just wanted a hug. Just wanted a hug. How much time passed does the Atlas still contain? How many long dead stars? Let's sideload the memories of Atlantid. Orphaned data detected. Mounting compatible archives. Timeline conflict detected. Locating suitable memory block for resolution. Mondale system. Momchai system. System. Relay system. File system access error. Timeline cannot be resolved. Anomaly breach detected. Preserve system integrity. Is it going to purge me? It's going to purge the dissonant interface. The interface begins to shut down, extinguishing the lights in the terminal. The hum of the machine follows silent. Only a single source of light remains on the screen. A string of characters blinking against the darkness. Touch the characters. When in doubt, kids, touch the screen. 1,000 voices cry out at once. Oh no! Alderaan! Can you hear us? The interface sideload has been completed. Generation access granted. Memory payloads prepared. I picked A. As the image shows my screen, we can references around my own mind. Witness. Memory. Uncharted? It's unmarked, but the constructs of civilization. No one has claimed this system. Its worlds are wild and unspoiled. What is that? I wonder why it's giving me the difference between manifest and memory return to payload. So it's allowing me to re-choose if I want to. Okay. Manifested. Oh. Let's go paradise. Return to payload. I like ocean planets. Yeah. Manifest that memory. Flood. Steady. Continue seed generation? Yes. Oh, okay, so essentially we're telling it we want an uncharted system with ocean planets, and then this will be the okay, I understand what we're doing. What is horror? No, that doesn't sound fun at all. No, thank you. I'm assuming hunted is going to be like sentinels. Yeah. No. I'm probably just going to go with storms. That'll be the most passive. I don't want creepy monsters. Yeah, storm. Yes. Manifestation, perimeters undefined. Uncharted, water world, extreme weather. Lock it in. Propagating the timeline. Yeah, it sounded creepy. I don't want green chompy guys, and I don't want sentinels either. Cloud of memories of storm across interface collapses. Their advanced terminal falls silent. What am I doing here? What have I just done? Reality has been altered by the memories of Atlantis. Something has manifested in the universe. Exit the Atlas station and return to space. Space! The final frontier! I felt it, Disruptor. I felt it. An ache in my own crystals, a burst of life. She has manifested a star. Ooh. Hello. Atlantid drive required. I did see her. It's a memory and a manifestation, both restored and newborn. Matter in time or orthogonal. Prime cannot exist in it now, but she is returning. Let us see for ourselves. Trace her route through the stars. Try to follow. My vision is limited to yours. A scanner sweeps my starship. The autophage is assessing. Excuse me. An anomalous space station with a construct board. They may know things. They may know how to configure your hard drive. I know the anomaly. I don't know who I would talk to. Polo? construct it. Okay, so we need to. Excuse me. Yeah, the autophage stuff has been awesome. All right. I may have to go make some more coffee here in a minute. We'll see. 7:45. My grandniece should be sewing up soon. I don't think they're here yet. I don't know who's bringing her today. Construct the assembled. Wait, I did summon it. What does it mean by consult? Do I need to go back out and like use the communicator? It's kind of looking like I don't think that's the case. There's an icon in here though. It's showing me over there. Hang on. It was going all over the place and now it's pinging me over there. Okay, now it disappeared and it moved over there. Okay, so there's some wonkiness with the icon. Up over in here. Oh, I wonder if this is that spider-legged dude we talked to the other day. Yeah, what's he called? The assembled construct. Okay. Yeah. Another entity. I felt something. Sky rattle. Glass boom. Tell him about the manifestation. Ah, star. What did you feel? Oh, this was constructed during the Singularity Expedition. Copy that. Tell about Yamila. Not danger. Ask about Atlantid Drive. New technology. Dissonant space. Let's see here. I got to go get some gamma root. because I need to make lubricant. So before I can do any of this, I need gamma root. Don't have enough. I got to make lube. Pretty sure if I go back to the original base, this may be a case where one of these days I'm going to need to set up a base at a gamma root location so that I can just, because I keep finding myself needing more gamma root. What's up, United? I don't think there's any on this planet. There might be some on this in this system. Yep, that's what I remembered. So that was the only thing, was like having it be here. Oh yeah, we're traveling great distances. Lots of long warp times. Oh no! That little critter pushing me to the side. Alright. No, don't abandon the mission, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Gamma root. I probably could grow some on my ship. I forgot all about that because I have the... I have the garden beds. I have like 4 of them. Wonder what I need to actually plant them, though. I don't have the recipes at the moment. I would probably have to do some more stuff with the farmer or something. That is a massive gamma root tree. Oh, never mind. It's beyond that. I was like, that thing is huge. But it's here. This is what we're looking for.
Radiation protection falling.
How much do I have now, by the way? I should pin that. Okay, we need more. Gamma root. And I'm gonna have to look up how to make the facium because we totally made some the other day. It was Mordite and something else. I don't remember. I'll have to go look that up. No, see, it's only gonna track that one. Alright, this way. There we go. But it definitely sounds like it would behoove me to figure out how to get the recipe for these and plant them in my ship. I think this is like the only plant I've had to continually come search for. Alright, I have more than enough of that now. How do I make... Facium. Alright. Let's see. How do we refine it? Mordite, dihydrogen, carbon. Oh, there's lots of ways to do it. Nitrogen, sulfurine, mordite, carbon. Mordite, condensed carbon. Okay, I should have some mordite on the ship. That's right, take out all the trees as you land. Big glorious bastard.
Radiation protection void.
Oh my god! Okay.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Mordite and something else. Wahaha. Carbon. Let's look for the mordite first. Meaty chunks. Oh, I already have some facium. I don't need that. Oh, SOB. I'm gonna have to find it and pull it out into my inventory. I really wish it would craft it straight from the boxes. I don't think it's there. Well, this particular interior I chose for that reason, United, because obviously, you know, you have the different interior styles, but I loved this one because it felt like that NASA punk. I need to make 5 glass. Frost crystals, which I have on the other. Those are back on the fleet. Hang on, I gotta go to the fleet because I've got some. Yeah, searchable inventory would be good. Oh, that's right. Silicon powder. Silicon powder. I forgot all about that. Thank you. Hold up. I forgot about the silicone powder. Silicone powder. Because we have boatloads of it. And I know I've got glass. I've got glass stockpiled somewhere. I need 5 glass, I think. Let's see here. Silicon powder. Also being able to like cycle through this and find the things that you want to put into that without needing to go through all of these. Silicon powder, silicon powder. Because this is one of the things that kills my... Oh, there it is. Glass right there. I knew I had it. How do I... No. How? God. Rabbit. I've got glass somewhere. And why is my inventory looking all weird? Oh, probably because we're in space. I've got glass somewhere in here. Ah, there it is. I knew I had some stockpiled. Alright. Living glass. Thank you very much. Now, Atlantid Drive.
Technology installed.
Alright, now we gotta go back to the fleet though, because that's where my indium is. Alright. I don't think I have any indium here. find what it looks like really quick. Is the blue? Do I have any here? I know I have some on the fleet because I was just there. Blue circle, blue circle. Never mind, I got some right here. Okay. All right, let's do some inventory management here. Just gonna hold on to everything else for the moment. Trying to keep my ear open for when our grandniece shows up. Reach the restored Fargi 8 system. Take me home, Purple Road, to the place where robots roll. FRG8, let's go warp there. Take me home to the galaxy core. Grace says if you keep all your stuff in the numbered storage boxes, you can access those boxes anywhere in the same number, ship base, whatever. I make them for something about that. What's up, Celestro? Yeah, that video went viral back in like July. That was a funny one. I think it did like almost 2 million views on Instagram, 800,000 on TikTok, 250,000 on YouTube. It did good. Alright, we need to summon the anomaly. Let's go notify. This is pretty cool, man. Got some new planets to explore, but first we gotta go talk to the anomaly. We are live every day, starting about 4:30 a.m. Central on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. If you prefer the vertical format, we usually start about, we're about, what, 4 hours in? We did a couple hours of Voyagers of Dara this morning. Took a break for breakfast, and now I'm back with No Man's Sky for a few hours, and then we'll come back this afternoon with some Borderlands 4. Still got about another hour, maybe 2 No Man's Sky. I am going to need to go make some more coffee here in a minute, though. Unless Chris made more. Let's go talk to our robot companion, and then I'm going to go see about more coffee. We are here in the not possible space. I can feel it on my shell parts and echo souls, but this space is still not possible. What do you mean? Space is still hazy, part glass, part crimson dream. The lost entity cannot. Oh, Yabila can't enter. Unbound polo builder could study the glass, bind the space, make it real. Okay. Talk to Polo. What's looking like? What's up, buddy? Let's just clear my throat.
Curious data here, trouble, friend. Very curious. The universe changes, stars grow and fade, worlds bubble up or split apart. Always so much to learn. I do not claim to know it all, but here and not here should be simple. Places exist, they do not exist, yes? No? The anomaly reports something else.
Our home has docked in the in-between. Huh. Tell him about Yablia. Okay. How do we get them here? Atlas does not see. Okay. We could open system permissions. But we gotta speak with Nada first. Explain the situation. Explain about the Atlas. This landing is born of memories. So many minds erased and forgotten, echoes divergent, extinguished. Prime was home to many souls. How do we open up the system? We have caused the paradox. The whole space is divergent. Lost entities, we cannot release the system cannot know if blah. Electronic voice waivers. Nada wishes to think. Do not worry about Nada, they will be fine. Very high confidence in schematic. Reality anchor. Oh wow, lithium and quartzite. Couple of new resources. Sweet. All right, let me get down the ship and let me go duck into the kitchen and see about coffee. See about round 2 of coffee. Alright, let me go see if there's any more go juice already made. Alright. Kettle is on the stove for second pot of coffee. Yep, you can go up into the build menu, and it's right here, internal stairway. It's literally on the very first build menu for the Corvette building. Like right there. Straight down from the nutrition unit. External stairway. Alright, we were doing scans in space. We need lithium. That one has Ammonium, sodium. That one has frost, quartzite, dioxide, salt. Ammonia, cobalt. That's a dissonant planet. Nice. Alright, hang on. Lithium, water world. Ooh, I may get to, you know what? Depending on what this place looks like, this might be a good place where we end up building a partial base. Just have to see, especially if I'm going to need more lithium for later on and stuff. Teleporters work just fine for me. Oh man, I can't see squat. Are we like down on the surface? You know, it'd be great is if we had like a altitude meter. Like there might be a storm going on or something. I can't see squat. Coastal storms. I think we're just pure water. I think there's a storm going on probably outside. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to just land, I think, because it's acting like I can't tell because there's all this going on, right? Something just happened. All right. Definitely some weirdness here. The atmospheric effects. Oh, there's my teleporter. All right, so interesting. Dude, I can't see squat. I think we're gonna have to build a submersible. Oh, hang on, there's something down here. Is there Yeah, I think we're gonna have to build a submersible. Probably. So that I can properly look around. Do I have a pressure module? I think I do. I don't remember. It's been too long. Airburst engine. Jets. Perfect tanks. Water battery.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Aeration membrane.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Yeah, I'm aware. I may not have any tech. I may have to go build some tech. Yeah, I may have to go like purchase some of the tech if I want deep space stuff. And I can't remember. I just noticed this thing has like flotation mods when you have it out on the water.
Extreme temperature detected.
Okay.
Extreme temperature detected.
I cannot remember for the life of me. Because it's been forever since we played. And built a base. I don't think I can summon my submersible without
Extreme temperature detected. Weather warning.
claiming a
Incoming
base
storm.
and then building one of those little
Extreme
platforms.
temperature detected.
So that's an incoming firestorm. Oh my god, this place is hostile as fuck.
Extreme temperature detected.
Alright,
Extreme temperature detected.
I think we're gonna have to back out to... I did not install the drive on my freighter, so I don't know if my freighter will be able to get here. Too close to planet. Yep, freighter warp drive is insufficient for current system. So I would have to go install the warp drive. Alright, let's check the anomaly really quick. This is what I don't remember, because I know on the Titan expedition we had all sorts of deep pressure mods and stuff on this suit, but those were... This is the question I had the other day, and I don't think we ever got an answer to it, because I was trying to find out about like getting bits and bobs built for the... This is a couple of weeks back we had this discussion, and I think we determined that at least for the submersible, all the mods that I had remembered from the Titan expedition were ones that we were given along the way. They weren't necessarily things that we could get to build. And I don't remember if I could get And we're just gonna find out right now. Like, I don't know if I can get the mod. I don't know if I can buy the mods to install for my exosuit or not. That's exocraft. It's a weapon. Exosuit research. Okay. We got all sorts of stuff here. Aeration membrane, pressure membrane, there's that.
Item received.
I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't think so. But while I'm here, though, I saw something else. What is this right here? Exocraft summoning unit. Any exocraft to instantly transport to your location from anywhere in the galaxy. That means I could summon my... That means I could summon my submersible, right? There's a whole bunch of stuff I don't have purchased on this character. Well, let's just unlock a bunch of stuff right now. I got the points.
Item received.
That's what these are for. I wish it wouldn't boot you out of the menu when you purchase.
Item received.
I don't need the exo skiff because I'm not going to be doing any fishing. I do want the water jets though. Although I already have some that are like S grade, but that's I could add some more, I think. Yeah, isn't it weird? Like some of the menus do let you do it, but not all of them.
Item received. Item received.
Now that time it didn't kick me out.
Item received.
What the hell? And then that time it did kick me out. That's so weird. Alright. Probably buy all of these.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
I don't ever do cooking though. Yeah, I don't ever do food. I haven't ever looked at food ever.
Item received.
Might as well buy it. I think that's everything other than the translators, which might as well just unlock everything. Fuck it, might as well get the Alright, I think that's everything. Yep. Actually, you know what? We should... There was no space station here, right? So how do I track this place as a galaxy? I may need to go put a base down on one of these planets. Teleport back to these. Because I need to go back to the fleet. I need to put a hyperdrive on the fleet to get to here. Nope, don't use that one. That's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, all this is going to be back on my fleet. Alright, we need to launch, and let's go put a base down here on one of these planets. One of these was like a icebound water world. There's still a couple of it's redacted. Yeah, there's still a couple I don't know what. I'm either gonna do it on the icebound planet or I want to check out a couple of these other planets here first. That's that one. Lifeless. Forsaken. Alright, where was the ice planet? That's where I'll probably want to go put a base. What's up, Thorgan? Alright, let's go over here and see what's there's to see. I just need to place a base down so that I can have a teleporter come back. Because I gotta go get my fleet ship and bring it here, because that's got all my resources on it. This is gonna be a whole new adventure, because we're in a brand new system and there's a whole bunch of stuff that I don't know anything about. And like, I'm gonna have to craft a bunch of stuff to get to the things I need to get to finish the quests. So this is definitely not something that's gonna be over quickly. I may end up building a whole new base here or something. We'll see. I think my coffee's ready. We're gonna get to the planet and set a base down, and I'm gonna go check. mountain over there. Let's head in that direction. Nothing like putting a base at the base of a mountain. There's 2 mountains. Oh, there's an asteroid that just hit the planet's surface. Alright, let's see if we can't find cool. Got multiple mountain ranges here. That looks like a relatively flat area right there. All I really want to do is just slap a base thing down so that I can teleport back here. This looks relatively cool. Weird light flashes right in the base of the mountain. That's a trip. Oh, I need chromatic metal. Are you effing kidding me? I know I have some. Jesus. Grab those boxes. I know I've got some in here. Problem is, I always forget what everything looks like. Chromatic metal! There you are. Just give me a base computer so I can come back here. Purple. That's right. It's purple base. Okay, now we can yeet out of here. And go back to the fleet. And then we're gonna bring the fleet here, because I gotta get a hyperdrive installed. Ooh, I did not mean to shoot at the anomaly. My bad, hit the wrong button. Be right back. because there was no space station in this place because it's an uncharted galaxy. Oh no, my how do I get there if it says network offline? What does that mean? Do I have to warp there because I'm in a... Oh, because I'm in a dissonant... No, because of the storyline. I'm in a weird galaxy right now. So I'm completely off the network, so I'm going to have to warp back. I'll have to warp back because I can't do all the things I need to do to anchor this place without the ingredients that are on my fleet. Like, I need to build a pressure module, which requires the things I need over there. Like, that's going to be way easier for me. So let's just warp out. I could just warp to any system, right? Actually didn't pay attention. Like, shouldn't I be able to just jump out once and do this? Hang on. I may be misunderstanding something here. That was like a yellow star, but I don't have... I may just have to go to the anomaly from here to get to my... Right? Well, I just want to be connected to the network is my question. Like, I realize I can't, because I don't have any of the warp drives installed on my freighter. I'm gonna solve that here in a minute. Right now though, the question I have is I gotta find... I should be able to go to the anomaly here and be connected to the network now. Right? Because this is a yellow star. I think this was a yellow star, which means I should have access to the network. Because we're not purple. Unless I'm an idiot. This was a yellow or green or something. Great niece is not going to school today. She was delivered about 5 minutes ago whenever I stepped out, and Chris is a little grumpy because they brought her very late and she doesn't have time to, like, they didn't bring her ready for school, so she's not dressed, her hair's not done. Bit of a grumpy morning this morning. So she's getting a school-free day today, apparently. Network offline. All right, I'm confused by this. I thought I was in a system that did not require... They're gonna take her to get new shoes. So at the very least, it's not a completely. But yeah, my wife is not very happy with her sisters right now. She's like, you guys are supposed to be responsible and bring her here on time. I don't have any time. Like, she's not. Her hair's not ready. She's not dressed. Her lunch isn't made. Like, none of the things. So yeah, we're still going through the growing pains of. It's great. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but the Monday mornings have been a struggle. This is the 4th week, and no one has delivered her on. I think 3 of the 4 weeks they have showed up like 15 minutes before school starts, and it's like she's not ready for school, and so we're growing pains is what we're going through right now. All right, I do not know what I'm supposed to do here. I need to figure out how to do it. So let me just. Out of here. I just stepped out and Trish was in the middle of chewing one of her sisters out. Galactic Core, no. Free Explorer, no. How do I get back? Like, can I see where my fleet is on this map? And is there any way to like, how do I find my fleet? And better yet, like, how do I figure out these are the things I need to learn. How do I figure out if a system is connected? When it has that icon, it should mean that it's connected, right? Because it's showing the Korvax or whatever, which means there should be a space station there, unless I'm completely stupid. Put the clock forward 5 minutes. It's just there's a... Let's just say that Chris and I are people who we take schedules very seriously. And, I don't want to do this. And not everyone takes schedules seriously, so that's more of an us thing. And Chris didn't used to be that way. But after 15 years of us being together, she has also become very busy because I am extremely anal retentive about schedules. Like, I am 20 minutes early, 30 minutes early everywhere I go. I am never, ever, ever, ever. There has to be like a serious emergency or road construction or a car accident in front of me. Like, there has to be something that happened for me to be late. I have never, ever, ever been late in my life apart from emergency scenarios. And I am extremely off-put by people who don't take schedules seriously, and it has rubbed off on Chris over the years, thankfully. There is nothing worse than being in a rush, because when you're in a rush, you drive like an idiot, you cause accidents, you don't pay attention. Like, there is no reason to rush. Ever. Leave 10 minutes early. That's all you gotta do. Just leave 10 minutes early. And if you can't leave 10 minutes early, you're not a responsible adult. You're still living in an infant mentality. Just saying. Alright. First thing I am doing, because I do not want to have to deal with this BS right now. Since I've already done it for my main ship, we are going into creative mode. And I am installing all of the frickin' drives on this damn fleet ship so that I can stop having to worry about this crap. Apparently I went too far. Okay. Freighter. Wait, do I have to build different things to get the drives in the freighter? Because I'm not seeing... Like, I don't see the other drives as things I can install. How does that work? Freighter tech terminal? Wasn't that at, like, the heart of the ship? It's been forever since I've dealt with this thing.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
There, I should be fine now.
Item received.
All the warp shit that I need.
Item received. Item received. Item received.
I don't know where all this shit is, but I don't want to deal with it, so I'm just unlocking everything really quickly while I'm here. Okay, should be good to go. I don't want to hear any more bitching about my freighter. You can't warp it in because it doesn't have the right drives. No. Okay. Problem solved. Okay. All right. I needed to install pressure membrane, which is oxygen. I need a hermetic seal and pressure membrane. I need what's a craft or purchase hermetic seal. Oh, I need 3 of those. I need more condensed carbon. Let's go back to the ship really quick. I got some in storage. Nope, that was cadmium. Never mind, that wasn't the condensed carbon. Where the hell was my condensed carbon at? Okay, the last is hydrothermal fuel cells. I wonder if I even have that recipe. Salt. I definitely have salt somewhere. It's emerald. It's ammonia. Chlorine. Really? There's some right there. Cytophosphate. I just saw some. that storage container. Carbon. Craft hydrothermal fuel cells. I wonder if I have that recipe. Apparently I do. Okay. Okay. I now have a pressure module, which I can probably put... That's part of the life support systems. Okay, that should be connected now. However, there's other stuff I still need to do here. Probably these right here. Efficient water jets. Rocket.
Technology installed.
Oh, you know what? The rocket boots, aren't those the ones that cancel out the jump run thing? I vaguely remember those being things that I don't actually want installed. Oh well, we'll try them for now. Okay, what else do I have here? We've got oxygen recycler. Also the exocraft summit unit. For now though, upgrades to aerated membrane that says harvest oxygen from sources of breathing restraining lines. Use surface fuel supplies. Yeah, I vaguely remember avoiding them as well, and I just installed them. And as I installed them, it was like, wait, aren't those the things that we took off because it makes the running really weird? Okay.
Technology installed.
Crystal sulfide. I know I've got some somewhere. Really, I only have the one. Where the hell do you find crystal sulfide? Item is never crafted. I understand that. Formed in the incredible high-pressure furnace of planetary cores, these measurements are almost glass-like. Yeah, but that doesn't tell me where to find them. Crystal sulfide. I only have one of them. Well, maybe we just ignore this. Oh, on underwater. Oh, that's right. On the corner of those things that explode. I do remember those.
Technology installed.
I need living pearls. Those are also underwater. Unless I happen to have some on hand. I only have 3. I need 6. Well, I could get both the crystal sulfide and the living pearls underwater, if I'm not mistaken. And I know I have an underwater base that I can travel to. So those should be relatively easy to get my hands on, which would install both of those things for me. Then I could install the Exocraft summoning unit.
Technology installed.
Quantum computer. Alright. Let us go back down because I have a base I can go to. I gotta remember which base it is. I'm pretty sure it's that first base I built. I think it's the home. Is it the island base? It's either the home or the island base. I don't remember. Yep, it's this place. Here we are. This is what I was looking for right here. Thanks for the reminder on those. Yeah, you're gonna blow up. I know. Do your thing. Thank you very much. And then I'll have to figure out how to do living pearls here in a minute. See if I can't see any at quick glance. You know, I don't like, what are these wisp things? Those are interesting looking. I don't remember those from before. Anyway, there's a clam over there, 176. That's fine. What the frack, man? Critters. I still think this is one of the coolest planets I've found after all the time that I've played. Don't I have to shoot it to get it to open or something? Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, but the problem is there's like some sort of like... I can't see it from here. Enough. Okay. That's installed. That's installed. I need to move that though. And I can't. That's not going to connect to anything? Alright.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay. What's left? The crystallized helium. I have no clue what either one of these are. Activated quartzite. That's back at the purple system. Activated quartzite. I saw a planet that had activated quartzite, so that might even be on that ice base that I located. Crystallized helium is the other one, though. So I have two things. That's fine. We're good. Let's get out of here. Let's skip it a bit of boogie. Actually, I've got a warp thingy up here. I forgot I could use. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. There's a landing pad up top, if I'm not mistaken. There used to be a landing pad up top. Might not be powered right now. Yeah, landing area not clear. What about the one down here? I forgot I have a warp thing here. Right? Do I have a landing pad right here? I do. No, I didn't want to do an aquatic landing. Whatever. Whatever. I'm done fucking around. Let's just try to land this boat that doesn't want to land where I want it to land. It's fine. Let's go up top. Shoot jets in the middle of my stairwell. Everything got all overgrown. World's Part 2. Oh, there's a ship on top of it. That's why. Huh. Oh, insufficient power. Well, we can fix that really quick. I thought I had a
Technology recharging.
solar panel over here somewhere. I don't see it. It's all good. Back to purple, wherever purple is. You got a dreadnought, Michael? Nice. Congratulations. The quartzite might even be on this ice planet that I planted a base on. Alright. Summon the fleet. Do I have quartzite on this planet? I do. Quartzites. Where is it at? Aha! Quartzite. Huh. Oh, it's activated quartzite. Activated quartzite. Activated right there on that plate. It's on the water world. Oh shit. Well, I wonder if any of the other planets have it, and I just haven't landed to scan it yet. All right, let's gotta summon our big boy. All right, Beetle Behemoth. Let's go find some activated. Activated. Here we go. Aggressive sentinels. Fuck it, let's go land. It's got ammonia, sodium. Michael Spencer coming in with a $5 super chat. Thanks for streaming. I stopped playing about 8 years ago. So much has changed. My favorite game at the moment. Oh yeah, if the last time you played was like when the game launched 8 years ago, 9 years ago, it's a completely different game these days. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate the support. Alright, let's go find a relatively flat place to land. Not on one of the mountain ranges. This place is like got some creepy lighting going on. Deadly pressure variation. Sentinels are malicious on this planet. What means they're gonna come after me? There's some quartz right down there. Alright, here we go. Oh, it doesn't have very much gravity either.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Hang on, where did it go? Oh, that's it right there. Like an extreme storm to make your harvesting more intense.
Ground protection falling. Technology recharged.
Alright, that's probably enough. What the frack is that? Some sort of harmful plant. There's my teleporter. Does this planet have crystallized helium? Nope. Hector says they're malicious sentinels. Chances are they'll gossip about you and send nasty emails. Or come onto the stream and tell me that I'm playing it all wrong. That one's more likely. How dare you not play the way I want you to play the game? Oh man. Whew, excuse me. Gas giants. Select crystallized helium. I don't even see it anywhere. Am I blind? It may be one of those I have to find first, right? Sometimes, because there's question marks over some of them. Found on gas giants, okay. Oh, that's cool lighting, man. Lifeless planet. Dissonance. I mean, I need to land there anyway so that I can actually track it. Let's go to each one of these. Maybe there's not one here. I didn't see it in the list anywhere. In the log. Gas giants. Select locate substance in the catalog for more guidance. I didn't see it anywhere in the catalog. Man, these atmospheric effects are a pain in my tooth. I can't see shit. Those are some serious waves, man. Crystallized helium. I do not see that anywhere, man. Nor do I see, like, regular helium. It's probably one of the question marks, right? Oh, there it is. There it is. Never mind. I found it. I have it. Extracted from deposits formed in the hostile conditions of the gas giants. Yeah, so I don't think there's any gas giants here on this in this system. It's not a necessary component for what I need to do. I just wanted to have I wanted to put that onto my suit. It's not a necessary component to have right now, but it would have been cool to have. So how do you find a gas giant? That's a good question. Like, I would probably need to, what, look at the past systems and see if I maybe had randomly. So you're saying I need to finish this quest line to get them to pop up without having to randomly go look for one? Okay. All right. Well, it's not a mandatory thing. That was something I wanted to install in the suit because I thought it looked cool. I could pull it out for now, actually. Nice to know that we have all the things, but we don't necessarily need that. Crystallized helium. They are only in purple systems, and until the quest is done, this is the only purple system. Oh, so that's like an extra. Copy that. All right. All right. Stellar multitude. All right, we gotta gather lithium, which sends us back to that other planet we were on. All right, I have to unlock them. Yep, 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 yep. All right. Don't give me that crap. The land area is not clear. The land area is totally clear. This planet is chaotic for trying to land here.
Extreme temperature detected.
Extreme schmeem. So this is where I could actually probably benefit from. Oh, what was it? Yeah, exoskiff. I would need another sulfide, which I don't have. Just that I have something to like step on. All right, I need lithium. Which, man, I cannot. I can't see shit in this water. I don't know how deep I can go with this system. Travel by Nautilus submarine to improve survival chances. That's my paranoia, is I may need to get my Nautiloid down in here. Holy crap, we are going down, aren't we? It says the seafloor is at 1300. Oh, I think we're about to get down there. We're getting there. I see something. Oh my goodness, we are way down here. All right. Let me recharge everything here.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
All right, everything is charged up. Okay. This is nuts, dude.
Units received.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for right now. Lithium. Hold on. We've got some over here. Those are the only two deposits close by. My life support keeps going down. Good thing I have plenty of oxygen.
Recharge.
Yeah, we are way deep. I hope I managed to mute that before I sneezed.
Technology recharge.
Anyways, here's what I'm looking for. There's not very much of it. Oh my god, my life support is going down really fast. Why is that?
Technology recharge.
Well, there wasn't very much of it down in here, was there? Did I gather 200? I did. Now I need quartzite. Didn't I gather quartzite a little while ago?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I don't think there's any quartzite on this planet. There's activated quartzite. I think I have to get out of here to go get the quartzite. Yeah, we have to go up. Well, while I'm down here, let me see if I can't find one more lithium node. Since I'm already down here. I know I saw 2. Why is it only tracking the 1 right now? I thought there was more than 1. Track. Oh, it won't let me track it. Typically found on ocean planets.
Technology recharge.
That's the only lithium deposit here? Nope, there's one over there. Let's go get it really quick and then we'll go back up. Gives you the gunk vibes.
Technology recharge.
That's weird. When I use my
Technology recharge.
when I'm doing this, sometimes it seems like my life support just suddenly takes a huge dip. Ultra rich seam. What does that mean? Man, it's like I'm harvesting it. Just racking it up, that's for sure.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seemed to be rocketing up really quickly, the amount I'm harvesting. that is it. We have plenty.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Let's get the frack out of here, man. Oh man, I am like real life don't like deep water or heights, and this part of the game kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. Not a fan. Especially this pitch black crap. I could never be a deep sea explorer ever, man. Near the surface.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Yay! Now where's my teleporter to get back up into the ship?
Extreme night temperature detected.
Yeah, my little teleport pad is gone.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Okay, now if I'm not mistaken, the planet that I have my base on has quartzite. Yep. Or at least that planet does. Show me quartzite. There's none. Oh wow, there's some way up at the top of the mountain. That's cool. Is that the closest? Nope. I think that is the closest. Yep. Tracked. Yep. I need 160 quartzite now.
Weather update.
Yeah.
Storm clearing.
Thank you very much. That is a big old mountain of quartzite.
Ground protection falling.
Yes, yes, I know I have enough, but I'm gonna just harvest this whole node before we go anywhere. 'Cause who knows when I might need some more of this stuff. That's right. I am the great strip miner. Fear my staff of strip mining.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, I need to take this back to Specialist Poe. Okay. Well, let's see what he wants me to do after this. Hopefully this will be all we need to bind.
And one pawn to bind them together.
In the darkness bind them?
No, not the darkness.
In the light. It's supposed to be in the light.
Don't do the darkness. Darkness bad.
Although it's space. There's lots of darkness in space. Yes, big adventure. Reveal a reality anchor. Proof that space is possible. They have best idea for anchor. Simulation. Old will be reborn. Task floating systems reality scaffold. All the movement enter. Prime terminal? That's back in the corner, yeah? Yeah, it's definitely a cool feature, United. Like being able to like rename the things that you discover. Consequently, some people come up with really stupid names, but most people do it in a very mature manner. Bind the system! Simulation 19. Viable timeline excursion found. Patching. Right access denied. Ooh, something has gone wrong. Anchor alone cannot bridge reality gap. The breach can be the bridge. A small device to assemble. Anomalous scaffold. No, I have plenty of gold. Question is, where is my gold? It's probably all in the fleet, isn't it? Oh, it's already here. Never mind. Why did it tell me that I needed more gold? That was weird. It flashed for a minute like I needed more gold, and I was like, but wait. I think it was just it was an anomaly. Touch the interface. Excuse me. The machine hums, given my hand. There is a sharp, sudden pain as something incorporeal pierces my palm. I feel lightheaded as if the machine has absorbed a part of my being. She whispers through my bones, her voice like distant thunder. Thank you, traveler child. The architecture of reality has been altered. It's just a tethered. Return to space and seek out Yabli Ah. Which I think was pulse space. Because he should be able to warp in here now. Nope, he's already there. I warped! I was elsewhere? Something shifted just now. Something is still shifting. Look at all those purple dots showing up. All erased sectors restored. He seems momentarily lost for words. That music is really cool. The arrival of the disruptor across the ley lines and stellar multitudes. Through indomitable wills she has returned. Yablia breaks from the reverie to address me once more. Disruptor, this is a historic event for the autophage, for all beings. I must fly to see the star, all these stars for myself. Thank you. We'll meet again in another time. Sweet! I just finished In Stellar Multitudes. That was a cool piece of music. It almost sounded a lot like Tool. Nice. So now I can go looking for those things. Okay, sweet. So now I just basically can look for, how do I choose? We have to go to free mode, yeah? Free look. Then I can what? Go check out these systems, these purple systems, and look for, oh, gas giant right there. As an example, cool. Well, that will be the next stage of our adventure, everybody. I don't have any quest lines to work on right now, so I have to start coming up with my own. I have other things that I could do, but I gotta come up with a objective. Like, I'm gonna start looking at what some of these other streamers are doing and start thinking about a more long-term objective for No Man's Sky. But tonight, I'll be back this afternoon, later on today, for Borderlands 4 will be the afternoon stream. And then tomorrow morning, we will be doing some more Voyagers of Nera, which we played for a couple hours this morning. We'll do that a couple hours again tomorrow. And we'll just be cycling through these few games over the next week or so, working our way towards the 29th, which is when Aliens Rogue Incursion drops. So, as always, thanks for hanging out. Whether you watched on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, or TikTok, thanks for hanging here. Don't forget, everything in between the streams happens over on YouTube, so get on over there. See you later on today. Until next time, stay safe. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the renewals on Twitch and YouTube. Thanks for those of you who are supporting. Appreciate it for being here. And I'll catch everybody